you lovely people, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. My name is Kirsten and this is where I art and craft, and it does look a wee bit messy today, but that's for a reason. The mess isn't as messy as it maybe look. I'm starting, this is the design team project for Creative Paper Artisan for December, and for December we're inviting you to come along and join us, and we have these tags which are numbered 1 to 25, and then there's some blank ones, and they're available as a freebie. We also have this prompt list, and that's available for a freebie. And what we're going to do is for 25 days up to December, up to Christmas Day, we're going to make a tag. Now, how you do this is totally up to you. I'm going to actually make as tags. The suggestion behind this is that you thread them and then you have a banner, and you do clusters, hidden paper clips, maybe other tags, whatever, that you're building up your Christmas stash for next Christmas, but you're going to use them as decorations for this Christmas. So when you've made these tags into a banner, you can then clip or stick or attach somehow your clusters, your hidden paper clips, whatever you've made, onto these, and they can be part of your decoration in your home this Christmas. And next Christmas, when you start your Christmas makes, you can take off the bits that you've made and actually use them in your cards, in your Christmas tags, in your Christmas journals for next year. That's the suggestion behind this. Because I made a banner in last month's project, I've decided I'm not going to do that. I've printed the tags out at half size, and I'm going to use half size tags. So what I've got collected round about here is all the bits and pieces that maybe I'll use. I've got my Christmas stamps out. I want to make some of these. This is a Sizzix 661599 snowflake die set, which I don't have the actual packaging of any longer. But I want to make some snowflakes. I've not done that yet. I'm going to use this to make the snowflakes because I like the colour of it. So I want to make some snowflakes. I've already got some fussy cuts left over for European Christmas market and other places. I've got some vintage Christmas postcards, and I've cut some of them up because maybe I'll use them. I've got some Christmassy words. I've got some Christmas, this is 6x6 papers I had, so I took them out. I'm going to use the plain tags, and I'm going to use these vintage numbers because I've got an idea about what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the numbers quite a big thing on them. I've got some material. I've got some lace that I dyed myself. This is interesting. I dyed this. I don't know whether this is catching in the light. Oop, if I had it around the right way, it might catch better. But I spritzed this. I'm really pleased how this has turned out, actually. I had 2 bits of this. This was white lace. I had 2 bits of it. It's hard to see. You can a wee bit of the sparkle. I spritzed this with, I also did some red. The red's very pinky, so I probably won't use it. It's just Distress Mica stain. That's tart cranberry, but it really is quite pinky coloured. So I don't know whether I'm going to use that at all. That one's slightly darker. And then this is the Fresh Balsam, and that one is Winter Frost. And this was the sheet. I've just picked up the sheet. You don't see, well, you can see a bit because I put these sheets underneath. You can see a bit of the lace. So let's make this tag, and for the first day the prompt is Victorian children, and I have this Victorian, well, it's not Victorian stamp, I think it's probably from the 1970s, something like that, 7p, and I'm going to put that on here. I've also got this, which actually also came from a book of stamps on Christmas, and it's a kind of Victorian style lamppost, and I'm going to put that on as well. And I want a snowflake, so should I cut my snowflakes out first? I'm going to cut my snowflakes out and I'll be right back. So I've cut out my snowflakes now, and this is the first tag that I'm going to make, and I'm just wondering, we're going to put that and that, and I think I want this snowflake here. I think I want something behind the snowflake. I'm just wondering whether to use a bit of lace. This is a little, see that lace almost, but that is this blue lace. So maybe I'd be just as well putting a bit of this blue lace behind. I just think that the blue lace might make the snowflake maybe more disappear. I'm not keen on using the green one at this time. What have I got here that I might use? See, this wee bit of lace is the same kind of colour. Do I put that down the side? Oh, I quite like that actually. Then we put that over the top. Oh, that's looking kind of, let's see. And what I'm hoping to do during the course of this whole, do I want it all the way down, or do I want it just like that? Yeah, I think I do want it all the way down. I think I'll put it around the other way, so we've got the, I might trim it a bit. Just wondering if maybe I don't want it all the way down the bottom because it's quite thick behind that. I could just put it there and start it there. No, I think it'd be better if it went all the way down the bottom and I started this up a wee bit. I do need to trim it though, it's too thick, too wide. And then I'm going to put my one here, I think. So I need to ink up my bits. These, I'm going to print this, stamp this for you. Where will I find a bit of paper? Let's use the back of this. These stamps, while I love them, also I used them somewhere else, I can't remember where it was. It's the bit behind that becomes the, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp these out with the black ink and then cut round the border, and then you'll actually have something different underneath. So I need, this is the drop sheet that was behind when I was spraying this lace, and you can see the pattern of the lace on it. But I thought what I'd do is I'd stamp my numbers on this, cut them out, because then I'll have the kind of shiny behindhand. That's why I decided I didn't want to use, I wanted to use the blank cards, but clearly it hasn't quite dried yet. So then we'll just have that one there and ink it up, stick it down. And I'm now thinking about, do I want to put a tag on this? I think I do. And actually, why don't I just, for this tag, why don't I just use the other bit of this, and we'll just put that on there as the tag. That was an idea, Kirsten. Why don't you do that? So I'm just going to glue it on, I think. It's just which one's the longest. If I stretch it that way a bit, just to make it long enough to put that on there. So this is day 1 of the Advent Banner project, and you will find the banners and the prompts over on Creative Paper Artisan Facebook group. I'm just looking at and thinking, I want something just in there. I wish I'd stamped something behind. What might I put on there? Should we put warm wishes? I'm not going to be able to peel that up, so I need to put something that's oh, that was silly. That was silly. I wish I had stamped something behind there. No, I'm not going to be able to peel that up. Holiday cheers might actually just be round enough to get away with it. There we go. That's better. I've used holiday cheers. I'm not using holiday cheers again. I'm going to try and just use I've got so many, even if it's the same words in different fonts and things, so many Christmas sayings and things that I'm not going to try and use the same thing more than once. Let's just ink this up around the outside, which maybe I should have done before putting the top on as well. And I've just realised, of course, I've not backed it either. Now, if you're making the banner, then you probably don't need to back it. But I would have normally backed that. I can still back it, because what I'll do is I'll just back down the centre like that. Learn from me, people. Don't make the same mistakes I make. Right, there we go. And let's just stamp a snowflake, a little snowflake on the back. Just put a little snowflake down the bottom there. There we go. Day 1. You'll find all the details down below. I'll put them all down below. I hope to see you over in the Facebook group. I'm not going to be posting a video every day. I'm going to post once a week with a week's worth. Daily, I'll do them in the Facebook group and on Instagram. But for now, you take care. I hope to see you soon. Keep crafting. Bye.